Hey, it's Mike Whitfield with Workout Finishers, and I finally have the opportunity to work with my other CTT, my homeboy Chris Lopez, a New York Giants fan. With that being said, I can't laugh too much, so I'm a Panthers fan. We're going to rock you through a kettlebell finisher. I know, that's low, man. It's sitting below the belt. Well, Chris is going to walk me through a kettlebell finisher. Really exciting stuff, and I'm just going to let you take over, man.
All right, so kettlebell finishers, we got what's called the gut check. Now, the gut check is an ab finisher, so it's an ab-specific kettlebell finisher. We're going to be doing a combination of kettlebell exercises, mainly the kettlebell swing, the one-arm swing. So with the one-arm swing, you know you're offloaded on one side, so you really have to focus on keeping your abs nice and tight because one side of your body is going to want to really move forward with the kettlebell. So you got to really focus on tension and making sure that you're nice and tight every time you finish the swing. And we'll combine that with on-the-floor ab exercises, traditional turbulence training style ab exercises.
Sounds good.
All right? This is the gut check. Mike's going to go through it. We're going to start off with one-arm swings. You're going to start with your non-dominant hand. So for you, Mikey, I think that's your left hand, right?
Yep.
All right. So Mike's got the kettlebell. He's going to set himself up. One-arm swing, Mike.
All right.
Okay. Good. So Mike's going to squeeze his glutes right up at the top, brace his abs. He's got good breathing going, so he's exhaling on the hip extension. You'll be doing 15 reps. I'm going to stop Mike right there on about the 8th rep. After that, Mike's going to drop down onto the ground. We're going to do mountain climbers. So Mike's in a push-up position. He's bracing his abs nice and tight, and he's going to be doing 20 mountain climbers. I'll stop him after, again, about 8 reps. But a couple of things for the mountain climbers. You want to make sure that you're squeezing your glute on the leg that's stable. You're going to brace your abs as tight as you can, and there's going to be minimal movement in this part of your back. All right, that's good, Mike. Okay, so Mike's going to be up. He's going to do 15 repetitions of a one-arm swing on the right side now. So he's got the right side, hike through, and drive, and really try to generate float in that bell. So you see Mike's got the great breathing again. He's really fighting to keep his body straight, so that bell is wanting to twist him a little bit. He's engaging his abs, squeezing his glutes so he's not twisting. So you'll be doing 15 reps of that. I'm going to stop Mike right there. Mike's going to get back down on the ground. Now we've got a great tension ab exercise. There's not a lot of moving parts, but this is all about being able to maintain tension in your abs, not allowing you to twist. So this is what I call the opposite hip touch. So Mike's going to be squeezing his glutes, pulling his kneecaps right up into his quads, bracing his abs, so he's minimizing the amount of twisting that's going on in his body. So think about it as you having 4 pillars and you're taking 1 pillar away and your abs are working. All right, that's good, Mike. Okay, so we're back on the left-handed one-arm swing. You guys are going to be doing 15 reps. I'm going to cut Mike short to about, 8 reps. So he's on the left side again. So we went left, right. We're back on the left now, bracing the abs nice and tight. On each extension, good job, Mike. Lock it right out. Give me 2 more. And 1 more. Good work. All right, Mike's going to come down. He's going to go immediately on his left side, and he's going to do a side plank. Good. So the side plank you're going to hold for 20 seconds. You want to imagine that you've got a straight line from the middle of your forehead right down through your nose and right through to the middle of your feet. So basically think about what you would look like if you were standing up with good posture, and you're going to maintain that on the one side, bracing your abs nice and tight. And okay, Mike, you can come back down. Now we're going back to the right side. You're going to go back and do some swings. So we're going again, down and right up. Good. And popping that kettlebell, really generating float in the bell with your hips. You'll notice that Mike is nice and relaxed in his shoulder. He's not trying to lift that bell up with his shoulder. He's floating it by using the power in his hips. Let's go 1 more. Good. And Mike is down on the ground now, and he's going to do a right side plank. So now you're on your dominant side. So he just swung with the right. Now he's going to plank with the right. Same principle applies, straight line from his nose right down through the middle of his body. Again, standing up nice and straight. In addition to that, you can either stack your feet like how Mike has it, or if you have balance issues, you can go 1 leg forward and brace through there. All right, and Mike, now time to finish. We're going to do 20 2-arm swings just to finish that 1 round, okay? So 2-arm swings, hike passing it through and driving through. So we're finishing with a bilateral exercise. We're not loaded on one side, but this is great. You'll be doing 20 reps of the 2-arm swing, just driving through, making sure you're rooted at the top. Let's go a couple more reps, Mike. You're going to be doing 20 reps. I'm getting Mike to finish off at about 8, and he's down. And so that's the gut check.
Do the gut check. Good times. And for more information, click on the link below. I'll talk to you next time.